what's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. In case this is the first time here, my name is Taz Shiko and you're so very much welcome. So recently I've been spending a lot of time on TikTok, and let me tell you, every day I see a new makeup hack, that to a point that I can't even keep up with all these makeup hacks. So today I'm going to be trying a new makeup hack that I saw, and I thought like this one, if it works, it can be really helpful, and it's on how to create a cut.
Fuck up. Oh, wait, we could be onto something. Wait, it's working?
And also another one on how to actually make your makeup last and look even a way much better, especially your skin makeup. So please watch this video till the end. Let's see if these makeup hacks actually really work, because I'm really interested to know, are these makeup hacks actually working? So let me try them out with you guys. So without any further ado, let's slide, jump or walk into the video. But before we even get into the video, please ensure that you've subscribed and also turned on the notification bell, so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll always be notified. So this is my bare skin. This is how I'm looking. A bit of texture, dark spots, but you're looking beautiful. So the next thing I'm going to be using is this Legal Pro concealer, and I've already done my eyebrows, so I'm just going to use this Legal Pro concealer to prep my eyelids for eyeshadow. And this is the first shade that I'm going to be using. And normally, if you've been on this channel, you know I start from the top going all the way to the bottom. Yes, that's my technique. That's my most used technique. And this is the next shade that I'm using. Definitely blend. You don't want to have any harsh lines. If you want your eyeshadow to look really beautiful, just blend. And this is the other shade that I'm going to be using, also from this Morphe eyeshadow palette. This is Morphe 35V, and I got it from a shop known as Suki Beauty or Suzy Beauty, something like that. Yes. So I'm just going to blend these shades together until I feel like they are well blended. So next I'm going to be using this shade. This is from another palette, another Morphe eyeshadow palette, which I love so much. I got this palette from Vitafarm Cosmetics and Pharmacy. You already know where it is, because I've talked about it so many times on this channel. So this palette is very pigmented. Actually, Morphe palettes are very pigmented. And I really love this one. So the next thing, I'm going to apply concealer on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to be using this lash color, and this is where now this hack comes in. So I'm going to place this lash color there where I applied concealer, and then gently apply that concealer with this lash color to create a cut crease. And oh my god, look at that, it's so beautiful. So then next, after that, I'm just now going to blend in that concealer. And let me tell you, like, this hack is actually working. I had not tried it. It's not like I had tried it before this video. I had not. So I'm trying it with you. And let me tell you, oh my god, I didn't believe that it would work, but it's actually working. So if you have challenges with drawing your cut crease, hey, my god, I got you. This one, you can pull out a beautiful cut crease with this one. So I'm just blending in that concealer. And another thing, just don't do the both eyes at the same time, because the concealer will dry out before you even complete doing the other eye. So just do one and then you can do the next one. So right now I'm just applying that concealer on the other eye, and then do the same thing, blend that. And then after that, I'm going to be using this blue. This blue is from the same eyeshadow palette 35V that I was using before. And this is a shimmery shade. So today I decided to be colorful and use this blue shade. I've never actually used this blue shade. I don't think I've ever used it on this channel. And I purposely got this palette, this eyeshadow palette, because of the blue shade. And I've actually never used it. Look. But today I'm going to be using it, and it's a beautiful color. Actually, it's a really beautiful color. Just watch the video till the end and you'll see the beauty of this eyeshadow. Like, it's really beautiful. So I'm just using this flat brush. It's the same one that I was using to draw the cut crease, and I'm just going to spread it all over the area where I used the concealer. And then after that, I'm going to be using this gold shade. This is a gold glitter shade. This one, I got it from Vita Farm Cosmetics, and it's from LA Colors. It's a really beautiful one. I really love it. After that, I'm going to be using the same brush that I was using, and I'm going to be dabbing that color, that last shade that I was using, that dark brown that I was using, around the corners. And I felt like this brown is just not enough, so I went in with a black eyeshadow shade, still from the Morphe 35V, just to darken the outer V. And oh my god, I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. It's so beautiful. Don't you agree? Like, it's so beautiful. So I'm just going to blend in those shades together, and so far so good. So on this other eye, I'm first going to use the glitter eyeliner, and then I'll go in with my blue shimmery shade from Morphe. So after that, I'll be using this eyeliner. So this eyeliner is from ELF, and you don't need a lot of eyeliner, especially because this type of eye makeup is smoky eye, so I don't need a lot of eyeliner. Just a little bit is just enough. So for my falsies, I normally use this bonding glue, and I'm just placing my falsies. I place them at the middle and then start pressing in from the outer V, going all the way to the inner corner. I just go in pressing. It's just really easy applying the falsies. And this is me. I'm already done with the eye makeup. Next, I'll be using this finishing powder, and it's from Fit Me. And this is the other hack that I was telling you. You first go in with your moisturizer. So I first went in with my sunscreen and my moisturizer, all by Neutrogena. And now I'm applying this powder. This is a finishing powder. And then after that, I spray using my setting spray. And after that, I go in with my primer. So for primer, I'm using this primer by Legal. I really love it. It's a color corrector, and it also helps with your makeup lasting long, giving you that even skin tone, so that when you apply your makeup, it's just looking nice and even. So I'm just applying this primer all over my face and blending. So after all that is done, I'm now going to use this Zaron foundation. This is my favorite foundation by far, and I really love it. You don't have to use a lot of it, and just look at the amount I'm using. This is enough for the full face. And oh my god, I'm in love with how it's looking. Like, wow, it's looking really nice. I'm in love with it. So let me continue with blending, and I'm using this Damn Beauty blender. Another good thing about this foundation is it's an oil control foundation. So in case you have an oily skin, like me, I have a very oily skin. So if you have an oily skin, this foundation is really nice, and also it's full coverage. You don't have to worry about your dark spots being visible. As you can see, it has perfectly been able to hide all my dark spots. So in case you have a lot of dark spots, and also you have an oily skin, this is the perfect foundation. Like for me personally, I can say like it's a good foundation. It works for me, and I really love it. And you don't have to use a lot of product, like just a little bit is enough. I'm in love with this foundation, for real. And always take your time with blending. Like, always take your time with blending. Don't be in a hurry. Always blend, and you'll make a huge difference between when you have really well blended your foundation and when you've not. Always take time. Just don't think that because a video is 10 minutes long, that's how long it actually takes us to blend everything together or do the makeup. Don't be in a hurry. These things are edited. Like, I've edited this video, so it has actually taken me longer than you can actually see. So always take your time with blending to get the best results. Always blend. So also around my neck area, I'm going to apply this foundation, and I'm not actually applying fresh product. The product that is actually in my beauty blender, it's the same one that I'm going to use. So you see, you don't have to use a lot of product with this foundation. Then after that, I'm now going to highlight, and oh my god, this concealer is finished, but we're going to we are forcing it to be there. So I'm actually highlighting around my under eyes, like the normal areas where I normally highlight. Around my chin, around my forehead, and all these areas where I'm highlighting, I want them to be a little bit brighter and a bit lifted. So that's why I'm highlighting them, so that they can be more visible compared to the rest of the parts. And then after that, you give it a little time, and then you can now go in and blend that concealer in. Blend. Take your time with blending. Don't be in a hurry. Blend until you're satisfied with the blend. Don't leave any harsh lines. If you want to have that flawless looking makeup, you have to take your time with blending. Depending on the tools that you are actually using and the products that you are using, it may take longer or a little bit less time. Yes. So just take your time with blending until you can't see any harsh lines. That's when you stop. But if you still can see harsh lines, don't stop until you can't see any more harsh lines. Blend until everything is perfectly blended. So I'm actually dragging this concealer all the way close to my hairline. And then just blending, taking my time with blending. And oh my god, look at how beautiful this is looking so far. So next I'm just going to set those highlighted areas. As I told you guys, whenever you go in with a concealer to highlight, always use a powder to set it, because you don't want that product to move. The concealer that I'm using is a cream, and creams move a lot. So in case you don't want that cream to move a lot, always set it using a powder. You can use a loose powder or a finishing powder to set. So as for me, I'm using this finishing powder by Fit Me, and so far we're looking good. So far it's looking really nice. And next I'm now going to contour, and I'm using this brush. This brush just does me justice with contouring, and the product I'm using to contour with is powder from a finishing powder from LA Girl. It's the darkest shade that LA Girl has. I'll write everything that I've used on the description box, or I'll pin a comment so that you can use me as a reference if we have the same skin tone or something. I'll just tell you everything that I've used. I'll write it on the on a comment. I'll pin a comment so that you can be able to easily check that out. So I'm just contouring, including the area around the bridge of my nose. I want to contour my nose. I want to make it a little bit lesser. I don't want it to look as big as it is right now. Not because I'm not comfortable with how it's looking, but because I'm using makeup. I want to play around with makeup, and I also prefer my nose looking a little bit smaller compared to how it normally looks. And then after that, I'm now going to reverse contour, and I'm using this concealer. This is the concealer that was left when I was using concealer to highlight. So this concealer is the one that I'm going to be using to reverse contour and just make this face to have a beautiful structure. And you can actually see when I'm doing this, I'm making my face look a little bit smaller compared to how it actually looks, because we are using makeup and we can play around with makeup to create whatever it is that we want. And then after that, I just went in and set using the same powder that I used before to set. And I don't know why I'm using this mirror, which is just coming like it's blocking you from seeing me. So I had to do a lot of cuts. So I apologize for that. So on my lips, I'm going to start off by using this eye pencil. It's from Davis, number 3. And then I'm sorry, I'm being slow. I'm being slow with this voiceover. I was torn in between using the 2 lipsticks. So one is from Maybelline, and the other one is actually by Milani. I was torn in between, but I later decided to go in with this Milani. So this Milani is actually drying up. I've not used this lipstick for the longest time. As you know, I've been lately obsessed with nude looks, but right now I'm trying to explore and just use colors, be colorful as much as possible. So this lipstick is in the shade Amore. And it's such a beautiful red shade that I'm even thinking of getting another, actually the same lipstick, Milani in the shade Amore, because it's so beautiful. Don't you agree? Like, it's so beautiful. And then another thing, it's really blending well with the blue shade on my eyes. Like, it's so beautiful. So let me continue using this lipstick until I'm satisfied with how it will be looking. As I told you, it has already started drying up, so it's a little bit harder applying compared to when I bought it, like when it was new. So right now it's a little bit harder applying, but oh my god, look at that. It's so beautiful. I'm in love with it. We're not going back to nudes anytime soon, but definitely we will. But right now, hey, I'm obsessed. So right now I'm just applying this black shade around my lower waterline, and also this mascara is by Maybelline. I feel like I have a lot of products that are from Maybelline, but I really love Maybelline. And then after that, I'm now going to be using this lash color and curl my lashes. And there is a huge difference between when the lashes are actually curled and when they are not. You can actually tell a difference between these two eyes. And I'm also going to be using the lash color on this other eye, and this is the same lash color that I used to actually draw the cut crease. I cleaned it up and it's the one that I'm using now. After that, I'm going to be using this blush. This is the only blush that I have, so sometime soon I'm thinking of getting a blush that is a closer to a red tone, but right now I only have this one. So this one is the one that I'm going to be using, and then set it using this setting spray by Maybelline. Make it long lasting fix. And after that, I'm going to be using this elf highlighter. I've used this highlighter for the longest time. I've always had it. Like, I've never actually used another highlighter, only this one, only on this highlighter. So at times I normally use my eyeshadows, but I only have this highlighter. So far so good. I'm loving how the makeup is actually turning out to be. In case you've not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It's free of charge. I'm also going to apply that highlighter on the tip of my nose. I'm sorry, like the mirror is getting on my way. I can't be able to show you well. So after that, I set my makeup again using the same setting spray. And guys, this is the final makeup look. Like, it's so beautiful. Like, oh my god, I'm in love with it. Like, this blue shade and this red lippy are coming in together, like, so beautifully. I'm in love with it. So this is the final look, guys. Thank you so much for coming this far. I felt like I wanted to do a nude lip, but I felt like I know it's not necessary. Like, this lipstick is actually giving me good vibes, and this is with low light. So this is how I look with low light. Super beautiful. You can see the shimmers are really visible, the highlight. So beautiful. Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate. Don't forget to share this video with anyone who loves makeup. Just let them learn. Thank you so much. Until next time, bye.